X. Oh shit, hey Karasu, thanks for the raid. Sorry, I have to keep my mic on for very briefly though.
Oh!
Bro,
Heal me, heal me, heal me.
can you rest me, please? Nice.
I'm gonna bait you.
Bro, did you see that kill? Did you see that kill?
No, I didn't.
Wait.
Oh my god, a raid. Hold on. Sorry, I can't keep the mic on, but thank you so much for the raid. I'll try to type more of it in here.
Oh, woo.
Oh shit, it's a raid. Okay, alright, raiders, thank you for the raid. I cannot keep the mic on for now, though. I'll keep it all in text. I have to for now because of the construction going out, which it's not on right now, but, just give me a moment.
I gotta fix tits. I'm sorry, chat. You're gonna see my tits for a second.
You have got to think of the things you say before you say.
No, I love saying that whenever I have to open up the Twitch throwing system.
It's gonna be
I don't care. I think this is funny. Oh no, now it's not responding.
Here it comes. That's what he said. Hee hee.
Hey, yo, Rune, what the fuck are you eating? It's like more like a fried French fries with more breading than there's more oil. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hello. I'm back. Sorry about earlier. So it looks like we're good now. I can finally use the microphone, that kind of thing. And hopefully hopefully whatever's going on it doesn't happen again, because they were doing a bit of construction outside and stuff, and I couldn't give you jackhammer ASMR at this point. Alright. So really sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get that sound, that jackhammer sound, which is just irritating as fuck to be out here in the boonies of Twitch. But anyway, I hope chat's doing good though. I got a little bit too used to being way too lax here, and I hope maybe I don't, hopefully I don't fall out me trying to like talk and stuff. There's still a little bit of banging. I don't know if any of you can hear that, but a little bit of banging on my my next door neighbor, banging it out. But anyway, hopefully chat's doing good. Also, thank you all so much for the raids, by the way. Oh god, okay, so the banging's a little bit farther away. I'm not sure if they can still be heard, but I hope to at least, speak something on a stream like this, especially on a Tuesday afternoon. Alright, I think cringe would be like kind of like a mix of emotions here, so I was thinking about putting in like some kind of confusion spiral here, aside from the I forgot what it was called, the little lines to signify despair. And then of course there's the nerve popping, meaning that something's getting on your nerves. You don't know exactly how to feel of the situation because it's just awkward as fuck. That kind of thing. So I was thinking somewhere along those lines on how I could probably express this emote per se. Then again, I'm not exactly too sure. I'm still really thinking about it, honestly. I mean, the cross-popping veins, I could probably, I could probably just go for it. Why not? I don't think I even have an angry emote either. Like, if you all know what I mean. But this is not really the angry emote. This is probably more so cringe emote, if that makes sense. So it'll kind of look like that a little bit. The resolution here is making things really blurry, but that's kind of what it will look like a little bit. So this is what it will look like zoomed up, kind of. And that, I think that may as well probably could just be my emote, if anything. I'm thinking really deeply. You know what? It's probably fine. I'll just save it as is. I want to at least get this part done. I mean, before I finally finish my freaking Costco chocolate chip cookie that I had brought with me because I'm hungry as shit. All I had was just a little bit of cereal this morning. I had to wake up. I ended up waking up hands on the ground first. So it was kind of like an awkward start to my morning a little bit. So I had to go ahead and go wash my feathery hands and beak a little bit as well. Which, oh my god, the dog hair too. Oh. Imagine getting dog hair in your feathers. It's like getting dog hair and human hair, if that makes sense. But I'm pretty sure humans eat a whole lot of those little dog hair things too anyway, right? I'm not too sure, but either way. Yep, this is pretty much going to be my email. I'm just going to finalize it. It's probably not going to be too bad. I had to sift through many different layers to make a whole bunch of modifications here, and I feel like I probably should not have had to do that. I feel like, but I'm just gonna go save it and go ahead and export this to, like, I don't know, PNG. So that's my emote essentially. Whether or not I need to probably compress it, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna see if I can just try put it on Twitch right now and see how it goes. And then maybe I'll see. So that's maximum compression. So I'm done with this emo for now. Alright, let's hide this and try put it on Twitch and see how it goes. Let's go see. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong menu. Boy. Oh god, what am I doing? Emotes. Emotes. Let's add one. And put that in here very quickly. As long as it's under, what, like 1 megabyte or something. Emotes. Am I not able to upload it here? Oh, there we go. Perfect. It automatically compresses, but it might be a little bit hard to see at first. Probably because the lines are a little bit small here. I wonder if I should probably better redo the emotes to make more of the features a little bit more notably open, or a little bit more notable. I got 2 lols for some reason. I'm gonna call it cringe. The features honestly just might be a little bit too small, but I have to probably take a little bit more of a look later on. Maybe look at more references, honestly. I feel like I make some of them probably a little too small. But I'm going to try upload it and see how it is. So it should be uploaded now. And yeah, it should be available for use now. I don't know if any of you are able to use it right now. Maybe it'll take a few seconds. But at the very least, I hope you'll have a ton of fun with them. With the cringe emo. You could probably like slap that on something or somebody when they make you cringe. It's pretty straightforward, if anything. But anyway, that's the cringe emo. It should be right there in the emotes tab. So if anything, have at them. Make sure you force them to make you cringe, and maybe you'll be able to. Alright, let me see. Back to what I was doing. I was going to go ahead and keep working on the ref sheet a little bit, because I swear to you, I am way too behind on this. I don't know what I have been doing, but damn. The ref sheet that births me. I just need to find a dad, because apparently the dads are supposed to birth things, not, or something like that. You know, that kind of thing. So I have to find, you know, a lovely human test subject to do my bidding, per se. Because, oh boy. A human test subject. It'll forever be mine and mine alone. Oh god, I hope the banging doesn't reach the mic, because holy... Alright, let's keep working on this. The legs. Oh man, the legs. Holy shit. I wonder if I should try to do the Kelly Impreg subplot is going to go hard. I wonder how the babies get birthed. Does it go out of the urethra or something like that? That tiny little hole, and you have to kind of go that kind of thing. I don't know how you humans do this kind of thing. I'm just studying basic human biology for free, if anything. Human biology. Which, by the way, I nearly failed. Let's see. So the footies, I'm not too sure. How am I going to do? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to trace over it and see how it goes. Feet. Just gonna call them feet because, well, that's pretty much pretty much accurate at that point. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? So I at least have this thing, which is essentially to mirror what you do on one side to the other. So if I like put something down here, it'll look like the other side. So if anything, at least that's something I could work on for the feet. Okay, but how big is this? Is this 1px? I think it's 1px. Okay, yeah, 1px. 1px is fine. 1px, and this is going to be a massive... This is a massive reference sheet. What am I even doing here? Alright, so now that emote should be finished loading up. Let's see how it looks. It's called cringe emote. Not the emote. I mean, maybe the emote itself could be cringe, but you know what I mean. Alright, there we go. That's probably close enough, right? Cringe emote. Feeling very cringy. Ooh. Not to kinda, clear my throat a little. Cringe emotes. Oh, gotta love me some cringy emotes. Am I right? Did I finish off that cookie? All that's left in here should only be crumbs, right? Let me see. I'm just picking at these. It's a little Costco cookie. I didn't know you humans loved Costco cookies. I want more of these damn cookies. Alright, I was thinking now. What was I thinking? Alright. The foot. Let's start making it. I can do this, Bon John. I don't know how big I want to make the back foot, but... Oh man, that looks like really perfectly aligned there. But how does that even work? Sheesh. The little foot here. I'm trying to think. Whew. There's different types of bird talons too as well, if you look it up as well. There's some with only like what, 2 toes and 1 little small toe behind there. Oops. And then there's also like ones where I don't know. There's 3 in the front, 1 in the back, or maybe there could be all 3 in the front like ducks. Don't tell Angelic that. Or if that's too thin. It's a little bit more of a sketch, though. Let's see. I wonder if the little feathers could be a little bigger. Like, damn. Now, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try this. So, the little middle part there will be there. I'm trying to really think about how I want to do this. There it is, the little that will be the talon, I suppose. Bird feet. I'm probably just still going to try trace over it. Maybe it won't be too bad. Could probably go like this, maybe. Could like just try and make it like this. No, oh, right. I have to tilt my head a little bit to make it. Ah, man, that's freaking challenging. My goodness gracious. And honestly, that might be a little thick. Still thinking about the design a little bit. That toe is probably a little too small. I don't want to make it look too much like, well, The little middle part should be out and gone with too. That's not something I gotta keep in mind. I could just move it like this. I don't know. Oh, I'm not too sure. Like make this maybe. And then we get rid of all this center part here. Off you go, baby boy. Is that the trash kitty that has blessed to me? By the way, how are you doing? How's things been? It's been a while too, actually, now that I think about it. But how are you? It is nice to see you. As always. I don't know if that would be a great feat, though. Man, that'd be great for a feet cam or something. Hardy har har, but... I'm doing alright. Can't complain. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a little ref sheet here. For, you know, my design, quote unquote. See how that goes. And so far, not bad. It's just, I've been trying to really think about it, if you know what I mean. Feet cam, don't forget to lick the little particles of sweat off, by the way. You will enjoy the savory feeling, I promise. You will. And I could say that over and over again until you get in with the program. Pretty soon, all birds will be ruling the world of feet. And not a single human will realize this until now. Tastes like chimkin? Ayo. Chimkin. I feel like these parts are probably too probably way too close together though, because I'm trying to trace over it to finalize the design and everything. I could probably make the lines here a little shorter, if anything, though. Oh man, pigeons are made by the CIA, and you can't tell me otherwise. Nah, they're made by they were developed by Spetsnaz. When have you ever seen a baby pigeon? They're usually pretty hidden away in like the little walls. It's very difficult to find one. I'll say that much. I'm very lucky to have seen one, and I wish I took a picture of it in that museum, or sorry, not museum, the zoo, where they showed off a small little batch of those baby pigeons. And I know you're not supposed to like take a picture during those times. At least that's what the rules are supposed to be, which they're a piece of shit, by the way. But I kind of wish I took a little bit of a picture. Oh my god, a subscription? Holy shit, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm trying to process that, but thank you so much. But holy shit, a subscription. It's a YouTube subscription, not a Twitch one. I mean, to be fair, the little subscriptions. But anyway, thank you so much. Trash Kitty, I appreciate that very much. Baby pigeons. I'll be thinking about you forever. That gifted sub to a Midnight Blue, who, by the way, I haven't seen recently. I should probably go meet them again. Also, how's the Monster Hunter grind? Huh? Forever? No, I didn't mean to say forever. I haven't seen them in a while. My bad. It's probably the slip of the burb tongue there. But anyway, yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. Holy. The Monster Hunter grind, I'm behind. I know there is a spring event going on for Wilds, and I want to get that. I want to get to that, but I ended up scheduling. I mean, I'll probably end up replacing one of my art days for doing the spring event for a Monster Hunter Wild. Starts tomorrow. Oh yeah, I don't really stream on Wednesday though. I'll probably like join someone else's open lobby or something, or maybe I could like open lobby on Thursday or something, because I plan on first time playing Helldivers on Friday at 6 p.m. PST. So if anything, that's something to look forward to, at least right now. I don't know. I could probably do another Monster Hunter open lobby. It probably wouldn't hurt. How about you, Kitty? Our lovely Trash Kitty. You playing Monster Hunter? Maybe one day I'll play Monster Hunter. Ooh, Monster Hunter. It's the biggest drug of the century, which I cannot stop playing, by the way. Oh, I've never touched it. Oh yeah, sure. As for whether Wilds will be a decent start to Monster Hunter, I'm not sure yet. I mean, it is relatively easy to play, but going from Wilds to World is really off-putting. Like, you have to get used to the more arcadey or stiff controls in World. And sort of with Rise a little bit too, because Wilds made everything very smooth, and you're much more mobile in that game. Also, something that I hope to not forget to mention. But thank you for helping me reach to the subscription milestone, Trash Kitty. I appreciate you so much. Oh man, my freaking throat. I think this is probably why I ended up going mute earlier, because I don't know what's up with my throat recently. It's been a little bit backed up. I'm a dedicated Souls-like player, rarely play other games, but I hear nothing but good thing about the Monster Hunter series. Before you think something, no, Monster Hunter does not play like Dark Souls. 100%. Does not. I mean, yes, sure, there's the dodge mechanic, but the invulnerability windows for dodging is very difficult. Is very difficult to pull off, and you would need something like the evade window skill for that, or the evade mantle. Listen to me drink something. All right, sure, bet. This is a drinking ASMR, by the way. Ah, delicious. Huh, bold of you to assume I dodge. Oh, you mean you used the little shield thing? I do remember in the first Dark Souls, like, Poise does not affect only while you attack, it affects everything in general. So you could just still get hit by something and you would not flinch. This is the first Dark Souls. No other Dark Souls game seems to have this. And it's only by the time while you attack you get the super armor effect from Poise. If you like Bloodborne, you'll love Monster. Yeah, yep, 100%. Actually, well, I'm not too sure about that because so Bloodborne's great by all means. It's not exactly like Monster Hunter though, for sure though. You do bonk build, something like what, Hammer or something. Poise was reworked a bunch throughout the game. It used to be super fun in the first Dark Souls, and now I'm not even sure. My voice. Maybe if I contract my voice a little bit more, I'll sound like a sick little bastard off the streets of Mexico. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to clear my throat a little bit. Hammers, greatsword, miscellaneous weapons. Oh, okay, I see. So you use the guts greatsword, or is that a little bit too normie? Still works like that, but at least in Elden Ring, it takes a ton more Yeah, I think they changed Elden Ring a lot too. Like, holy, Elden Ring was once a completely different game back then. Before all the little changes. Like, for example, Hoarfrost Stomp was extremely broken. It was so broken it was not even funny. Alright, let me see. What was I going to put on the... Oh, right. I wanted to put on the little footy things. So, the little claws, if you call it that. That's what the claws kind of look like. Listen, I like guts, but I get tired of the basic greatsword. Yeah, it's an ultra greatsword that's literally just called greatsword. I don't know what or where or what, but it's literally just called greatsword. I don't know. I want to pizza cutters, then charge blade. Then charge blade will be your forte, or Trash Kitty. You will love the charge blade in Monster Hunter. That thing is insane. That thing is super fun. In World, you need the Iceborne expansion to do the pizza cutter. But in Rise, it's an unlockable ability. And in Wilds, as long as you get a perfect guard off or you get a wound attack off, there's your pizza cutter move. Charge blade is difficult to get used to, but it's very good. So which one do I start with? It's called Charge Blade in Monster Hunter, if you're interested. The Charge Blade is extremely OP in Wilds right now. Like, holy shit. Wilds, well, you said you wanted pizza. You like pizza cutters, right? Just in general for Monster Hunter. But for World, be sure to get the Iceborne expansion for sure. Let me see. How would I want to get this talent? I wanted to make this a little bit more thicker, but I'm not too sure. Thicker than my toenail. And even then, it's a little bit grimy under there, you know? Yeah, alright, yeah. And Rise is an unlockable ability. Wilds, you have pretty much every ability unlocked from the start. You just have to get the weapons that you want. And yeah, you do unlock with every single starter weapon in the game. It's just the, it's just the alternative ones that you may have to work much more harder for. And Charge Blade is little. And Charge Blade is, it's a very technical weapon per se, but honestly super fun. I think Wilds is a good starting point since it's where most people are. World, however, is more complete and a bit more mechanical. Rise is Rise. Rise these nuts. Get it? Rise these nuts. That's funny, right? That's very funny. But yeah, Rise is a much more higher skill ceiling because of the wire bug mechanic. And whereas Wilds, you're very mobile. So sad that Rise died. What the fuck? My cloaca's burning already. My cloaca's burning already. Come on. You can't hit me with that big Ligma joke. Ligma balls joke. And by my feathery behind. But let's see. So those are the little claws that I wanted to keep on here. That's for kicking. That's for kicking things in the groin, by the way. Every lovely lady would love to do that. Just ask our resident gremlin. You know who. Let me see. So that's the footies. I'm not sure how I would do this though. Like, holy. Actually, you know, I'm probably not. I probably don't want to hesitate anymore. I'm just going to finalize the feat at this point, because the other thing too is everyone likes it when they get tickled as well. Oh god, what am I doing? All right, I wanted to copy this. What's the one where you copy? Copy, paste. So you got 2 feet, so I'm going to move this one upward a little bit. Alright, perfect. Although, I think the back is probably a little bit too... The back talon's probably a little bit too thin. Don't you think? Oh god, the banging. If it keeps up, then I'm probably going to just end stream a little bit early. I'm not too sure. IDK, you're telling me. You're telling me. You're telling me where the money is. Where's your money? Up your boot? I want your money. Give me your money. Give me that money. Oh god. What am I doing? Oh. Ooh. What did I wake up? Oh yeah, I woke up I woke up hands first. So I dove me out of bed and yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change it up a little bit. I don't like how it looks overall. So I'm going to probably modify the feet a little bit more. I gotta make sure this is very high quality too, because everyone loves feet. You will not believe these damn humans. They love feet. I don't fucking understand why, but I'm going to market that with the low cost of I don't know, $60, which is much more affordable than a Switch 2 price, by the way. You can play with feet instead of a Switch 2, imagine. And then that way you don't feel like you got robbed on a highway. Like if it's in Arizona, like in the boonies of Arizona or Mexico. Sorry, I meant to say New Mexico. I think it's supposed to be this New Mexico. What's the difference between the Mexico and the new one? I have no clue. I have been to Texas before, though. It was interesting, per se. I had quite a bit of fun there. Looking at the tall as shit highways, which are insane, by the way. I swear, those things could topple on top of me and I will not know what happened. Or I could just fly my way the hell out. I'll think about it in some way, though. Imagine having to fly away out of the highway. But anyway. I think the event for Monster Hunter was called the Blossom Fest or something like that. I can't wait to play it. Too bad it wasn't on a Monday, sadly. Otherwise, I would have been like, hey, yo, let's do this. You know what I mean? Because I love me that Monster Hunter events for the skins and that kind of thing. Left Talon. I wonder if the middle one's probably a little bit too thin. You wanna grind it? Hey, you know what? I could try replace one of my art streams for it. Maybe on Saturday, honestly. I'm down for it on Saturday. I got all the time I need on Saturday. I know I got Helldivers first time on Friday at a 6 p.m. PST. But I'm still down for more wilds on Saturday. And I can help out all the moods all I need. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, our beloved. Oh god, that truck was loud. Hold on. Thank god this is an ASMR stream, right? ASMR. I think those talons are probably a bit big. I'm not too sure. I could probably try to... See, here's the thing. This is a reference sheet, and I have to make sure this is good. Like, top notch. Like, all the things about it are fixed up. Made sure I don't get any damn mistakes down. I should stockpile more investigations. People need to get their mats. Like the Odo Garen plate. You only needed one Odo Garen plate at one point, right, Rune? I think, because I think you were, like, the desire sensor was like, no, fuck you, if you know what I mean. Ah, yes, the desire sensor, everyone's favorite. Yeah, turns out I was a moron. You needed a gem. Oh my god, no way. Nah, here, Rune, you needed a mantle. They were, in fact, in the game, by the way. You just have... It's just you haven't been lucky from the desire sensor. And I had 7 of them after those hunts. Shit. Ah, yes, the plate used to look like a scale in old Monster Hunter. That was also the thing, too. Oh, man. The plate, and then there was the gem, and then, of course, there was the mantle. The mantle, which had, like, a little dot on the ground, and it had these little sparkly, shiny parts to it. Maybe in G rank. Who knows if that thing will be a thing. I remember that from 4U Evil Design. Oh yes, the plates. I remember some hunters would be stuck in low rank just because of that. By the way. Oh man, I played so much of 4U on the 3DS. It was so good. Monster Hunter. There was also Monster Hunter 3U, but who plays Monster Hunter 3U, am I right? Monster Hunter. We're all hunters now, by the way. All of us. Alright. I think the footies should just be done. I'm probably not going to dwell on it too much anymore. Left, so left. I just wanted it to be slightly more wider. A little bit. I heard someone say they were actually bringing back Lagiactarus. So basically, Monster Hunter had a little bit of a trailer for the changes that they were going to make on April 4th, I think it was April 4th. And they showed a little teaser. And of course, it was the one lovable Leviathan everyone loves that's coming back, and everyone lost their minds. And oh boy, you should have seen the chat. It was insane. I think that VOD is still on the Monster Hunter Twitch, by the way. I think. And you can also still should be able to see it. God, I wonder if I made this tail way too small. Because it's like a little chicken-like. Let me get rid of the body. Originally, it was going to look like this a little bit, but I figured that the tail was probably going to be a little bit too big, so I made it smaller. Apparently, it was meant to be back in Worlds, but it broke the engine, so they didn't add it, really. No Leviathan. I mean, I don't think there was any other Leviathan. No, wait, no. There was the Placeoth and the, no, those are Piscine Wyverns. You know, the fish wyverns? There was just no Leviathan, I believe. No Acantor, nor Dalamadur, no nothing. Like, damn. You doing Leviathans dirty here, Capcom. Uthaduna is the only levy we got now. In a sense, yeah. Except it doesn't really act like a Leviathan, like your traditional Leviathan, like Agnactor or Lagiacris, or let alone Abyssal Lagiacris. It's more like a fat fuck whale that's probably just as big as my auntie, who is a hubba hubba mother hen, by the way. I bet you want her damn pics, don't you? Let me see, left toe and right toe. What did I put on here? Oh, let me just remove that layer, actually. So this is the left. I wonder if it should probably be a little bit more thicker than those two toes. Because, man. Actually, you know what? I could probably just make it wider. Let's see. Let me just do this tool very quickly, so I can fix it. Alright, let's move it downward. I gotta make the middle toe thicker. I see, this it's the perfectionist within me that's calling out everything. Like, goddamn, that's the one thing you don't really want too much of in art, is the perfectionism. It's kind of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Well, that's a split up foot. Oh boy. Alright, let's deselect that. Uthaduna, also known as Ufduna. I don't have the little thing on anymore. I'm just gonna try to do it in through muscle memory. Let's see. Alright, so far so good. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, that's something else. Okay. There we go. Footy's done. The also known as talons. They're supposed to be like the little chicken feet that the people in, I think it was called Asia, that likes to suck on, by the way. I don't know. They seem like they are tasty, so I don't blame the Asians. And the little bones in there too. I think they swallow the bones. Feet. I'm gonna put this off to the side somewhere. Like, put it like right up here somewhere. And then I'll copy paste. Paste layer. Then I merge this. Wait, no, 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 not merge yet. Gotta hold down shift for this. Okay, there we go. Bird feet, let's go. It's big bird feet, by the way. I'm not too sure though, because there's also a little point too where it curves upward as well, like how I want to just make it kinda. It's gotta be something that I lock on here. Oh, hold on. Alright, in like 4 minutes I gotta go feed the doggos too, and then I'll probably see if I want to stream a little bit more. Because not gonna lie, it is nice to at least talk to somebody while working on something, if that makes sense. Especially while streaming. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Alright, so there's the feet. The feet design, that's probably going to be final. At that point, I think. Let's see. Okay, let's start merging it a little bit. Two feet, the left and right. Now let's merge it. I can place these wherever the hell I want, finally. Still thinking here. Art. I'll have to think about it. Because this takes a little bit of preparation, especially for the ref sheet too. Like, damn. How am I going to do this, I wonder? Do 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 do. Alright, I'm taking a look at this reference right now. Hold on. Okay, alright. Okay, this is around the time where I feed the dogs, so I'm going to be right on back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I wonder what else I should probably at least try to finish by the end of stream. Maybe. I wonder how I can do it though. What do we have here? Look at them. Are the arms. At least the feet are done. That's fine. But then there's also the little wings too. Let me see. Let me go grab them very quickly. Although, I wonder how I'm going to do this. Alright, I see. That could, like, be a little hybrid of a wing or something, you know what I mean? Extendable wings. Arm references, What is this layer? Where is the layer for the arm? Okay, there's the hand. Alright, I see why I layered it this way. This is great for the, This is great for the planning, so I can at least kind of, try to look through here. Although I did want to try see if I can try to change stuff here, maybe. So at the very least, there's the little arms that I gotta go ahead and keep in mind as well. The little, tiny little strong arms. Look at what we have here. Still trying to think about it. I wonder how good this microphone is, by the way. If anyone can hear the little head pats. Or head scritches. Oh, there is the ad break. Wait, it's the ad break still? Really? How many more ad breaks? Let me see. I thought the ad break already ended. What the hell? Oh, it's probably because I started stream late. That's why. Okay. It's the arms. Everyone likes arms. There's also the feathers to take into account too. So I'll kind of make them somewhat feathery looking. Arms. Arms. Arms, arms, arms. I mean, that's the beta version of it, but, I wonder if I could, like, maybe change it up a little? I'm not too sure. Oh, whoops, let me grab this other one here. No, I think that's probably a little too small. I'm trying to think here. I mean, they're supposed to be relatively larger, a little bit more, when the arms are spread out more. That's how I was thinking about approaching this. So there it is on the shoulder. From the shoulder down, there will be the little feathers. And then when they're spread out, that'll kind of be like wings a little bit more. Or outstretched, per se. I'm trying to think about this one. Hello, fam. Also known as Zal. I think it's been a while since I popped in your streams, too. I want to listen in a little bit more, but thank you for the lurk, though. I still always appreciate it. Wonder what you're working on, but I'll probably ask some other time. It's alright, you can lurk. Anyone can lurk and whenever they like. And I still highly appreciate it. Okay, I see why the feathers... Or something like this, I suppose. Oh god, not the door. I will make that slightly smaller. I'm not too sure. Let me actually no. How else could I do this? Alright, I'm just gonna go and end that up. Actually, no, hold on. Maybe a little bit more like this. It's a few of the feathers that we get through here. Actually, what am I doing? There is one thing that I just unfortunately realized. And I did not have the little extra thing on here that I should have had. Hold on, give me a sec. I have to redo all of this now. Damn it all. And then I'll go put this thing on so it'll affect both arms instead of just one. Okay, alright. Maybe it's good that I did after all, because there's also this other part that I have to kind of fix too. Oops. I'm gonna fix all that up. Okay. Just fix that in here. I wonder if the feathers could be bigger. Or longer, per se. Just maybe a little bit more? Uh... A little bit more. Oh. That's the other feather that I'm going through here. It's very chickeny. I'm still trying to think about how I could, pull that through. Oh man, this is hard. How am I gonna do this, I wonder? Oh yeah, there's one thing that I nearly forgot to do. Okay, there. I nearly forgot. Oh, thank God I didn't show my expression on camera, am I right? Okay, that. Oh, okay. Not going to lie. The Helldivers theme is going to be stuck in my head for a bit. I'll say that much. feathers. All right, good. Hmm. Alrighty. I don't know, that feather does not look right. Alright, the rest of it's probably going to be a little more fin-like at this point. As you get closer and closer to the arms. Oh shit, not the drilling. Alright, there we go, the hands. Perfect. Oh my god. Alright, hello, if anyone is still there. So basically, at this point, because of what's been going on, they just told me that it'll probably take a little bit more longer. At this point, if I'm unable to speak into the microphone, there's probably just not going to be a whole lot of much of a point for me to just, you know, try to stream with me being severely debilitated because of construction going on. So I should probably just end it here. Hopefully you all still enjoyed your stay though, as I tried to stumble between what kind of design I wanted for this reference sheet that I've been trying to work on, because at very least I got the potential feet, the wings, and I'm still working on the wings, but the arms and everything. And I at least got a cringe emote down, so at the very least there's that, which is good. Because, oh man, I probably need to think about the design a little bit more, not gonna lie though. But yeah, at this point, I think there's probably not really that much of a point, that much of a quote-unquote point for me to have to just keep going through this, if, you know, if I have to constantly be mute myself. So what I'm going to just do is I'm probably going to go raid out, if anything, since, well, you know, how the things that's been going on for a good while, if you know what I mean. So right now I'm looking for a good raid target. I wanted to go for a relatively lower energy stream here anyway, so if anything, I still appreciate all of you who came with me, and especially the raids too. Thank you all so much for the raids. I wasn't intending for the whole thing to be like I wasn't really intending for it to be like an insane thing that I have to like try to commit to entirely, but I still appreciate everyone that came with me and try to hang out with me and stuff, watching me do art here and there, even though well, I don't know how to say it really. I guess the word is, well, you know, just hanging out, watching me do art, that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. Stuff and scuff. That being said though, I'm going to make sure those raids are put to good use, and I'm going to make sure I raid into a good friend here, if we can get to one. Right now I'm on my looking for a good raid target right now. And I'm trying to really think. There's a lot of really good raid targets, honestly. If anyone got any good raid suggestions, though, feel free to drop them out in the comments, because like I said, there's still quite a few interesting targets to get to here. And again, I still wanted to thank every single one of you for hanging out. I didn't want it to be like an insane stream, and you know, there are a few things where I have to watch for the banging because of the construction that's been going on. I don't know what the hell is up with today, but at least it's probably going to keep going, so I can't keep continuing stream. Thank God I still have a few more days reserved for doing more art, if anyone's still here for art. At the very least, we got art. Am I right? Hammer time. That's your new main weapon now, isn't it, Rune? But hammer time it is. I'm still looking for a raid target. Just looking for who else is on here. Oh, we got this person. I'm not too sure. Who else do we got? Look here, let's see. Interesting. I've already raided into this person, though. Ooh, what's he up to? Actually, let me see this. me see this stream. Ooh, interesting. Trying to see here. Interesting, interesting. Oh man, there's so many good raid targets. I don't know who to choose. Maybe at this point, if someone had like the little guide the raid channel, I might as well start putting in the guide the raid channel point redeem at this point, where without a doubt and forcefully I must raid into this person. I don't know if I want to go through with that because I would take any I would still take just about any raid suggestions. It's just that one is it's just a little guide the raid. It's just raid Pokimane for funny. I don't even follow Pokimane, so unfortunately, nah. But let me see who else. Hopefully before they start drilling a little bit more closer to here. Because oh god. Who is this? Oh, I see. Still trying to look around here. Ooh, we got this person. They've raided me before. I've never got the chance to raid them. And we've also got... Ooh, man, there's just really good... They're just really good options here, honestly. Oh, man. Should I raid this person or should I raid this person? That's so... Decisions. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Elder Scrolls 4. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. How's this person doing? I mean, not bad so far. Oof. Oof. Should I raid? Alright, that theme song's already playing, but you know what? I'm gonna have to just decide very quickly at this point. I don't want to keep you all waiting. Because holy hell. Alright. Let's go raid. Let's go raid you. Let's go raid you. Alright. Yep. It's a little raid one of our homies, if anything. Because damn, they could use, like, you know, like the little support. You know what I mean? Support. All right, let's start this raid. All right. All right. With all that out of the way, I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. For those who want to stick around with the raid, though, I do have my 2 raid messages. The first one's the regular one. The second one is for subscribers. But feel free to use whatever raid message you like. Again, if you all want to see me do more art, I'm doing the same art thing at 6 p.m. PST. So, if anything, there is still that. And then, of course, there's the Helldivers night on the same time for Friday as well. And then, for those of you who are sticking around, I also am hoping to create a You Laugh You Lose stream. So any funny clip that you want to try to make me laugh, there's my Discord server for placing in those clips and shorts or videos, whatever, in You Laugh You Lose, and I will get punished if I laugh. And that's the other thing that I'm trying to get ready for too. But that being said, let's go raid into our fellow friend, Death the Kid, in the name of philanthropy now, shall we? Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And thank you all for the raids, too. Yeah, bird pack. Alright. Peace. Get the fuck out. Bye.